have been inducted. Tonight, we will add 3 more. Our first inductee tonight is a 1987 graduate of Towanda High School, Gerald Jazz Sheets. In the hall outside, there is a wall with plaques on it honoring these people. Jazz's plaque has the following inscription: Jazz Sheets, class of 1987, wrestler, contributor, and coach. Jazz Sheets was a strong 4-year letterman and solid contributor to Towanda teams that began the Black Knights' resurgent transition back to league and sectional prominence in the mid-1980s. During his senior season in 1986-87, Jazz captained his team to their first North Section team title in 22 years. Jazz capped off his 68-win career, 30 of which came by fall, and most using his trademark double armbar sit-through, with a North Section title at 126 pounds. After graduation, Jazz became a stalwart figure in the Towanda wrestling community. Jazz has been actively involved in developing generations of Towanda wrestlers. With his 30-plus years service to the Towanda Youth Wrestling Program and his 10-plus years of volunteer coaching with the Towanda Black Knight High School and Junior High programs. It is my pleasure at this moment to induct Jazz Sheets into the Black Knight Wrestling Hall of Fame. Our second inductee is Clay Charlesworth, class of 1991. Clay Charlesworth was a lightning-quick, predatory takedown artist who dominated opponents on his feet. On his way to 2 section titles, 68 career wins, and 119 takedowns during his time winning 4 varsity letters between 1988 and 1991. Clay helped usher in one of the more dominant periods in Black Knight wrestling history. In Clay's time in the Knights lineup, he was instrumental in helping Towanda win 2 league titles, 3 section team titles, and in his senior year, Clay captained a team that won 17 dual meets, setting a then team record for wins. He also was one of a record 7 Towanda section champions, a team record that still stands to this day. During one of the most dominant individual seasons in Towanda history, 1990-91, Clay suffered a debilitating knee injury that took a month out of his season leading up to the section tournament. The injury and subsequent surgery recovery cost him the chance to compete at his fullest in the district tournament and prevented him from reaching his full-time goal. It's my great pleasure to induct Clay Charlesworth into the Black Knight Wrestling Hall of Fame. Our final inductee tonight is Cody Wheeler, class of 2011. Cody Wheeler put together one of the most dominant 4-year careers in Black Knight wrestling history. In his time in the Black and Orange, Cody Cody was a lightweight force, winning 149 bouts, 69 by fall. Cody won 3 North Section titles, 2 District 4 titles, 2 Northeast Regional titles, and qualified for the PIAA State Championships 3 times, finishing 3rd as a junior and runner-up in his senior year. Cody wrestled on Towanda teams that won 96 dual meets, including capturing the 2010-2011 team, captaining the 2010-2011 team that won a school record 31 matches on their way to finishing 4th in the PIAA State Dual Meet Tournament. Cody bookended his career by playing a vital role his freshman year on Towanda's NTL North Section and District 4 Dual Meet Championship teams, and leading his team his senior year to a repeat performance of all 3. Cody concluded his stellar wrestling career as a 4-year letterman at Division I Lockhaven University. It is my great honor to induct Cody Wheeler into the Black Knight Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, so.
And welcome to the Towanda Area Junior Senior High School for tonight's contest, wrestling.
Shout out Cody Wheeler.
Yeah, Hall of Fame night. Big night here, packed out crowd. The Towanda Black Knights take on the Canton Warriors. Johnny Asante, DiCapillo, Nate West, Owen Lane, as always. Always a pleasure to be here. An exciting match here. The atmosphere, you can feel it. Senior night. We got the Hall of Fame night, a lot of stuff going on, a lot to be excited about. As Mr. Bechtel announces the weights here, you know, going back to the prior, this will be our last home wrestling match, so that's something to note. But also, what a performance this team has put on at home for all the fans, for everyone watching. They've done a great job at home.
Yeah.
We've seen some very entertaining matches. So it's nice to cap it off with a special night. So we will get back to you guys a little closer to the first match.
And Tommy Preston. For the Black Knights, Carter Schoonover and Riley Vanderpool. At 152 pounds for the Warriors,
Hello.
For the Black Knights, Jeremy Arrieta, Mateo Perez, and Riley Slider. At 160 pounds for the Warriors, Blaine Wisniewski. For the Black Knights, Tommy Bowen, Chase Gunther, Matt Harps, Colton McPeak, and Clinton Tucker. At 172 pounds, the Warrior does not have an entry. For the Black Knights, Chase Garrett. At 189 pounds, for the Warriors, Leland Pepper. For the Black Knights, Caleb Austin, Joe Diaz, Zach Lynch, Gabe Kenny, and Dylan Sabraga. At 215 pounds, the Warriors do not have an entry. For the Black Knights, Cameron Alice, Jason Valdez, Sawyer Robinson, and Mason Higley. At heavyweight, the Warriors do not have an entry. The Black Knights, Trey Torres. The official for tonight's match is Mr. Bruce. Sorry, my bad. At 107 pounds for the Warriors, Carson Castle and Levi Vermillion. For the Black Knights, Mason Hart. Now we're ready. The official for tonight's match, Mr. Nick Bruce, assisted by Mr. Seth Seymour. Captains to the center. A reminder, there is no smoking or tobacco use permitted anywhere on the Towanda School District campus. Spectators are not permitted on the mat or the gym floor at any time. Thank you for supporting your athletes. Be loud, be proud, be positive, and enjoy the match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. First match coming up.
Yo, can you hear me?
So, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Wyatt Stranger will get the first match for Towanda. Sorry, Jaden Stranger. Carson Castle for the Canton Warriors. So here we go. Jaden Stranger trying to get Castle.
Yeah.
He's got the top position here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with the headsets here.
We are in business.
My
It
thing
seems
was
like we're good
someone
now.
turned it down.
Yes, sir.
That's why I couldn't hear myself talking, although.
Jaden Stranger taps him, and that will
Nice.
be the first pin on Tawanda's side. The first points will be given to Tawanda. Tawanda 6-0, starting it off for the Tawanda Senior Hall of Fame night. And I don't think Mason will be wrestling tonight. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
And that's kind of a shame. Senior night, no match, but that's all right.
Yep.
Wilo Familia. That's what I heard from.
He's taking
Mr.
on
Becker.
Curtis Maynard. Curtis Maynard has been on a hot streak at home with these matches. It's been fun to watch.
Mr.
And he's
Fresh.
got him, man.
Mr. Fresh.
That was
He's about to get him here.
really quick.
Now, yeah, it looks like he's able to not get pinned there. Good job. But Curtis Maynard still with control. Curtis Maynard so far in full control. Just riding the top.
Curtis up by 3, about 50 or so seconds left in the first period. Canton still scoreless.
Curtis Maynard still on top. Closing in on the first period. Just doing a nice job, staying in full control, not giving anything away. Still sticking with him. 1 point awarded to Canton. So he's able to get out of it and get the escape. And it looks like we'll have injury timeout.
Shout out to Kate.
Yep. Shout out our trainer, Kate. Always does a great job for our athletes. So we will resume action. Starting the neutral position. Clock winding down here in the first period. They both lock up, and they'll go out of bounds. And that will conclude the first period.
Yep, there it is.
Curtis Maynard leads 3-1 after the first period. Now I want to say Tawanda, we were listening to Mason. I believe we are 4th in the district.
Yes. Yes, I believe so. Pretty sure that's what Mason said.
Which is very cool. We'll be hopefully competing out there at the big stage.
Yeah.
States.
Yeah.
Hopefully as a team.
Down in Hershey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's entirely true, the 4th in the district, but I believe that's what
you never
Mason
know
was saying.
with somebody like Mason Higley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we won't be seeing him wrestle tonight, which is a bit of a shame. But obviously, Mason still has a lot ahead of him in this season.
And seasons ahead.
Yeah.
Kent State bound
Yep.
for Mason.
Curtis Maynard still up 3-2. Looks like we missed an escape for Canton. They're going to go out of bounds. Curtis Maynard sweeping the legs right there. And it looks like we'll get another timeout here. Just looking ahead, tomorrow we will be here for boys basketball, 1:30 against Notre Dame, Elmira. So make sure to tune in.
I think it's at noon. I think it's varsity only. That's what my mom said, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So at 12?
It might be I think. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I thought it said 1:30.
Shout out Mrs. Lane for the information and the time check.
Yep.
Curtis Maynard still doing good work here. Just avoiding these shots that.
About 25 seconds left or so. We still have Curtis Maynard up by a point. Curtis Maynard 3 and Mr. Canton 2. And there will be
Another
more.
break here. More blood.
More
timeout.
stuff
Blood
happening.
time. Make sure that mat is nice and clean. Don't want any germs going around. We will resume here. Curtis Maynard, neutral position. Has the leg. He's got him in a good position here.
That looks.
Yeah, you'd think if he leans back here.
About 10 seconds left. And
I think he's trying to lean back.
that will do it for the second period.
Yeah, he almost had him in the pin there.
Still 3-2, Curtis.
Yeah, good match right here. Both guys really playing the defensive sided game. They're just taking their time, avoiding any trouble. But it's crunch time here, last period. Only a 1-point match. So it's going to come down to the wire here. Curtis Maynard, double leg takedown, and he got it. 3 points awarded. There's the takedown of Curtis Maynard. What a moment right there. The double leg takedown right at the perfect time. Still grabbing that back. Not fully out of it yet, and he gets out of it, so there's 1 point. No got a balance, so a 6-3 match now. A takedown from Canton would get them tied up. But so far, he really hasn't gotten any shots on Curtis Maynard. He's done it, like I said, done a nice job on the defensive side, just not letting anything happen. They're locked up. And they'll go out of bounds again.
About a minute left in the match. Curtis Maynard up by 3 with 6.
Curdy doing a nice job. Yeah, and you'd imagine he's just going to want to ride the top here. Let this clock wind down. He's turning him. But he might have put himself into the danger zone. There's 3, and we're tied up. But Curtis Maynard got out of it. What a match.
Oh, my.
Canton has the lead.
Oh, my goodness.
What an ending. Curtis Maynard doing whatever he can. And it looks like potentially dangerous. But 5 seconds, so it's really going to come down to this right here. And it looks like right before this one ends, we're going to get another checkup. Hopefully everyone's all right. More blood, maybe. But what a match here. Started off pretty slow and it kind of picked up at the end.
Yeah, we're
there.
here now. Canton's man did a great job coming back in the last, 20 seconds?
Yeah, he was down 6-3, able to get the takedown and able to get 2 extra points. He had the back points as he had Curtis Maynard in that tough position. Curdy trying to get something, but and that'll do it. So Canton will get that one. Great match. And Curtis Maynard, a tough loss, but nothing to be down about. Great match. 2 great wrestlers right there. And it looks like coming up next is another freshman. This time Hagen Jones. We'll try to get the name here for Canton.
Now wrestling at 127 pounds, the Warriors Henry Brocious. For the Black Knights, Hagen Jones.
Henry Brocious? Brocious?
Grosh,
We'll call him
something like-
Grocious.
We'll call him Henry. How about that?
Henry, yeah.
Because we did get the first name. So Hagen Jones versus Henry from Canton. Hagen Jones early here, got the takedown, and he'll get the pin.
Wow.
And there it is.
Domination.
That
About
From
24 seconds.
Well done.
Now wrestling at 133 pounds, for the Warriors Ethan Brasington.
Ethan Brasington,
Yep.
Gage Evans, the other freshman. Now Gage Evans, what a season he's having. He's looking to continue his dominance, and he'll get the 3 early points there. Brasington on the bottom. Gage Evans on top. Has the lead 3-0. He might get the pin here. And not quite, but he'll get 4 points. He's looking to turn him here. Brosh is trying to, yeah, but he's in a tough one here. This might be it. Looks like Gage Evans is going to pin here, and he
There
does.
it is.
There
Gage
it is.
Evans
Bingo for
continues
Gage Evans.
his dominant rookie season.
The Toronto Black Knights now with 18.
Wyatt Stranger.
Yes, sir.
The
Senior
Canton
night.
Warriors 3.
Senior night for Wyatt here.
Now wrestling at 139 pounds, for the Warriors Carson Tillotson. For your Black Knights, Reese Slider.
Carson Tillingson, I believe. And a quick takedown for Wyatt Stranger, I believe. They haven't quite awarded him the points. And now they do. So Wyatt Stranger up 3. And he might got him here. He might have him.
I think he's got it.
He's going to
think
get
it's
it.
Waiting for the hand
I
slap.
think it's inches.
Waiting for it.
He's got it. He's for sure got it.
And
Maybe not quite.
no, definitely not yet.
One shoulder looks down. The other one, I think, is still up. And
There
there
it
it is. So-
Wyatt Stranger.
On senior
Wow.
night.
Yes, sir.
A senior night win for Wyatt Stranger. Nice job.
Toronto Black Knights now up by 21. And it looks like we have Reese.
Yup.
Another freshman.
Now wrestling at 105 pounds. For the Warriors, Tommy Presley.
Tommy Presley for the Canton Warriors. So Tommy Presley, Reese Slider, the match here. Reese a part of that group of 4 freshmen. Reese, nice job early. Got that single leg there. He's got him in a tough position. Can rally back here. And there's the 3 for Reese. So Reese controlling the top here. And will be pushed out of bounds. And it looks like got a blood time here. Like I was saying, Reese Slider, part of that freshman crew. Gage, Hagen, not Kurt. I think I said Curtis was a freshman. He's a sophomore.
Yep, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So Curtis a sophomore. Sorry, I think I did say he was a freshman. So the 3 freshmen, Gage, Reese, and Hagen, all have been pretty dominant for their freshman year. You
Yeah.
don't really see
Oh,
that in many sports. The freshmen able to
Oh, yeah.
make that big of an impact, but they've done it.
Oh, yeah, certainly. They had definite impacts in football this year. Reese Slider, obviously, quarterback for the first 2 games.
Yeah, that's a tough feat for a freshman.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it also shows how good of an athlete
Yeah.
Reese
Oh, yeah.
is.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a bright future. They all do. Hagen and Gage as well. So Reese Slider up by 3. 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Just riding the top here. So Reese will go into the second period up by 3. Pretty dominant performance here so far. Team score 24 to Wanda, Canton 3. And we got another break here. Looks like warming up. Chase Guerin over there, Riley Slider, Riley Vanderpool. Looks like they're all still due to wrestle. So we got the senior crew coming up on senior night. A lot of seniors tonight. Reese Slider, nice job. Aggressive. Ferocious. Tenacious.
Majestic. I'd like to say it is.
Yeah.
Just the whole Slider foundation, I'd say, is majestic. Mr. Coach.
Yeah, Jeremy
Slider. Majestic.
Yeah, he's obviously, you see his name up there on that wins list.
That's right.
He had a great career. Reese Slider in control here, up 6-1. He'll get some back points as well. Obviously, Riley Slider as well. Got his 100th win last time
That's
out.
right.
That's a special accomplishment.
He also won NTO
Athlete of the Week.
Athlete of the Week.
A couple weeks back.
That's right.
So some big accomplishments from the Slider household. Obviously, Kalen Slider as well. He's still young, up-and-coming athlete.
Yeah, 100%.
Reese Slider doing a nice job. So, 10-1 the score after the second period. Reese trying to get out of this here. And he's doing a nice job. Look at that. Wow.
My goodness.
Yeah, potentially dangerous right there.
Yep.
Reese able to get up there. We're going to separate the hands. Reese. Wow, look at that. Great job. Trying his best. Look at this. Reese Slider. Wow. What a counter. Escape there for Reese. 11-1 the score. 30 seconds to go here in the match. So Reese just got to play it safe here. And there's another takedown. So let him up. Up 14-2, goes for the double leg. And another one. And there is the tech fall.
Yep.
Reese Slider.
Battle.
Tech fall win.
That's all she wrote.
And it looks like, Nate, why don't you do the honors here? It looks like we got a special man wrestling next here.
Oh, there he is, the gem. Mr. Commander-in-Chief.
Mr. Entertainment.
Mr. Incredible.
You know,
Mr. Cool.
Yep.
Mr. Fresh. Riley Vanderpool.
You know, every time we watch him compete, you always are left entertained, and I think that's the main.
I love it, man.
That's the main
True.
thing I love.
Sure.
I love watching.
There is
it.
a void in my heart that only Riley Vanderpool can fill. and
Oh.
and
Yeah.
that's just true. That's
Yeah.
speaking
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I would say in an entertainment aspect,
For sure.
obviously. And there is a nice takedown there. So Riley, looks like we're getting a pin right here, ladies and gentlemen.
and
He's almost has him. Not quite.
almost. Riley Vanderpool up
Got
8-1 now.
2 back points there as well. An escape there for Canton. So it's 8-2. Riley Vanderpool, 3 again.
Yes, sir.
Dominance. I think what correlates he has an ability to make an explosive play in the sports he plays.
Oh, yeah.
Football, every time the ball's in his hands, you're like, wow, he's going to make an explosive play. Wrestling, same thing. He's going for these double leg takedowns, these single leg takedowns. He's just ready. Just come out firing.
Baseball, you saw the same thing as well back in the day.
Yeah.
There
There's
it
the pin.
is.
There it is. Riley
Mr.
Vanderpool.
Great win.
Yes, sir.
And then
And
switch it over to the other Riley.
oh, there he is.
Mr. Slider.
Riley Slater
And I think,
drives the big red truck.
yep, and I think talking about Riley, in all of the sports, 3-sport athlete, obviously baseball, he's the catcher, football, receiver,
Yeah.
wrestling obviously does a great
Yeah.
job, 100 career wins. But the main thing that sticks out to me, when he's competing in these sports, what does he have? He has the 3 C's, and this is what I like to say.
Love it.
Calm, he's cool, and he's collected. Calm, cool, and collected. The 3 C's that represent
Oh, my
Riley Slater.
goodness.
They'll go out of bounds there, but Slater, quick takedown, 3 points. Slater also looking to pick up a win on senior night.
Slider also said that a quick insight to why and how he reached his 100 wins. He said that it was partially due to all of his David Goggins and Jocko
Wow.
clips that he always watches before matches, and I respect that he says that, and I think that's pretty cool for him.
That's a little surprising to me. It doesn't strike me as. Are you making that up?
No.
Or is it true?
I'm serious.
Okay. You know,
Yep,
I
he's
mean, everyone has their way of motivation, and that
the boats and the
it gets me fired up at times. You know,
yeah, for sure.
maybe not really, but
Well-
I can understand the appeal.
Well, you better watch your mouth. Mr. Lezak, I think met David Goggins a couple times in his life. I'm pretty sure. Is that correct? That's what he says.
I don't know.
I heard, you know that run that David Goggins did, like,
Yeah.
it was super long.
Did
I heard
Mr.
Mr.
Lee-
Lezak he was waiting for him at the end.
Oh,
He
That's
said
what
he
I
was
heard.
there.
So he was just watching, not actually.
No. He ran the race first. He did it first
okay.
before.
Oh, he was
Goggins.
waiting for him at the.
He was waiting for him at the finish line.
Yeah.
Just a
could see
brief
Mr. Weezer
update.
saying,
Brief update here.
Ryder
Slider
gets the
Hey.
pin.
and I just want to point out a little smile there right before the
Yeah.
pin. Love to see that. He knew it.
Mr. Riley
And
Slider.
they're it's always a pleasure seeing just the face of success. You know you had it. He smiling. He knows he had it. And here comes. Talk about David Goggins.
Mr.
Chase Guerin, a big David Goggins fan. Chase Guerin.
Mr. Chase Guerin.
Let's get this going. Chase Guerin.
Wrestling now at 172 pounds.
Chase says he listens to Mozart and classical music before his matches.
Wow.
I'm serious. That is also true.
You're just swinging with the fun facts here. I'm
Mozart,
loving it. I love it.
Beethoven,
Single leg right there. Looks like he has him.
legendary Amadeus.
Look at that. That is a textbook single leg takedown right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sweeps the other leg. Doesn't get much better.
50-50 ticket. We're looking for ticket number
Chase right on the top here.
73035.
Up 3-0. Seems like a pretty good physical pairing right here, too.
Yeah.
I would say in majority of these matches, Tawana's had the size advantage. This seems pretty,
Yeah, pretty even.
yeah. Chase Guerin, also a senior, looking to pick up another senior night win. Chase doing a nice job. Canton on the bottom trying to get that leg. Chase Guerin will get the 3 points. Gain the full control. He's doing a nice job. Chase Guerin up 6-1. There's one awarded to Canton for the escape. And it is a 6-2 match. Chase Guerin with the lead. Goes for the double leg shot there. Maybe trying to get the single leg, and he does. So let's see if Chase can get it. And he will. Chase Guerin, another takedown. His third of the match so far. 9-2 lead in this one. And this is a good spot for Chase. He's got the right arm hooked. Chase trying to roll him over. He's got that left arm as well. Now it's just a matter of getting the shoulders to the mat. He's got the leg hooked as well, and it looks like Chase might get one here. And potentially dangerous. So Canton kind of a break there. But he's awarded 2 back points, so it's 11-2 now.
We have Chase's entire left side pretty much covered with some kind of wrapping. His hand, his shoulder, and knee.
Chase. And you got to give Chase credit.
Lot of injuries.
He's gone through these injuries, but he's stuck with it.
Oh yeah.
I can't even imagine. I really haven't gotten hurt, knock on wood. I can't even imagine those injuries. And he's able to push through. You got to give him credit.
That's right.
So he's up 14-3. There's the escape, so Canton able to get the other point for the escape. 10-point lead for Chase. So they lock up in the middle. Guerin, double leg, good defense though from Canton, but Chase gets the single leg, and he will bring him down and get the takedown. Nice job. Great performance from Chase here. So he leads 17-4. So he's now 2 points away from that tech fall. And going into the last and final period, Chase will look to put this one away. Looks like Caleb Austin is on deck to wrestle. I believe that'll be the first varsity match we see from Caleb this year.
So. Yeah.
At least at home. So Chase trying to get this one away. There's the escape for Canton, so able to save himself a little longer. Double leg try from Chase. Ends up with a single leg. And another takedown. And that will do the job. Chase Guerin, tech fall win.
Chase Guerin.
What a performance. Senior
Coming
night
away.
W.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
It's like every senior so far who has
Yeah.
had a match has gotten the win,
Yeah.
which is good to see for the Black Knights. And Mr. Caleb Austin coming onto the mat, 189 pounds. And this may be the final. Nope.
I think we still
have-
got Sawyer.
we still have
Yep.
Sawyer.
Yeah.
Leland Pepper.
Pepper,
the
quick
Troy man.
takedown there. The team score, Towanda 46, Canton 3. And big points there for Canton. He is up 5-0. Takedown and some back points attached to it. But he's in Pepper in a good position. Caleb trying to fight through it. He's in a tough one here. Looks like he might get pinned. Caleb trying to bridge up and get out of it, and it looks like he might have done it, and he did. Wow. Good job there, but 4 back points to go along with it, and it is 9-2. But Caleb will also get the reversal points, so 9-2 the match. Good job by Caleb getting out of that.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
The bridge. Caleb trying to get these points back to get him within reach of this one. Down 7.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
going off the mat there. I think Mason might be wrestling. He just put on his headset.
He could be.
Or his headgear, not headset. I mean, I'd imagine he is. I don't know a reason why you would just put it on.
You just wear it just cause. Maybe they're comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, put one on a couple times. Or all right. It's like a headset.
So you would wear it just like
Just cause, you know?
you would
For the-
wear it outside
It's like
of wrestling?
earmuffs.
Okay.
It's like a set of earmuffs, I suppose.
That's true.
Look at Ben Schroeder with his Beats headphones, wearing them. Or a lot of other
Yeah.
people. A lot of
Yeah.
people do that. I think it's a normal thing.
Yeah, but there's also music coming out of
Yeah.
those headphones.
Not just like dead silent,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
padding, like
And you have a
foam.
chin strap.
Yeah.
So,
Well-
I mean,
Yeah, I suppose.
that's what they should. They should make a headgear for wrestling with speakers in it.
Genius.
Yeah,
Think about it.
yeah.
It's a
You
$1
could
million
have- you could-
idea.
Also,
could-
football helmets.
Well, they already
They
do
have
that.
speakers.
Like
to
the
call
NFL,
plays.
college football, they have speakers in the helmet.
Do they play music?
No, they
Could.
they could.
They just don't. Cause
They use it for like calling plays.
Okay, so what are you guys saying?
I'm saying they should do the same thing for wrestling and have the headgear, like have Coach Sexton have a mic. You could talk to the wrestler, tell him what moves to do without
Yeah.
giving it away. Who
100%.
knows? Who am I? Just a watcher.
an observer.
But a good. I feel like that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a crazy idea. I don't know.
Maybe it's your idea. Maybe you could make the NFL's
Or maybe it already exists. I don't know. I'm not. I would consider myself a
probably on
a wrestling casual,
could be on Temu.
possibly.
Probably some kind of attachment.
Just a match update here. I know we kind of got away from it. 13-2. Pepper from Canton, I believe the last name was, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's up 13-2. And they'll start in neutral going into here in the second period. Caleb Austin. Trying to fight back in this one. Never know. Anything could happen. Very aggressive match.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
slapping each other.
Gotta love it, man. You gotta love the physicality.
Oh yeah, I know Caleb is a pretty physically strong guy. I know he's been in the gym for quite a while. I think he benches like close to the 300 realm.
Nice. So we got a injury break here. Caleb Austin getting some attention from Kate. Once again, shout out Kate. Also, shout out Mr. Nyer and Mr. Bechtel down
Yeah.
there.
The announcing.
Great job, Mr. Bechtel, with the announcing. Not as, and I will say this with
Appreciate it.
with all due respect.
appreciate
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah.
with
Appreciate
this.
it.
Not even remotely close to the love and passion.
Just want to give a big shout out, particularly Graham Wells, Will Schroeder,
Yeah, they all love your
and
announcing.
Cole Heyer.
They all
I'm
good
making
words.
some T-shirts. I'm gonna get the T-shirts out in maybe a couple days. Graham Wells especially.
Yeah, they
got yours.
yeah.
Fast shipping, fast delivery.
They've said nothing but great things
whenever
about
you
your
want.
Yeah.
announcing.
I love it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I think it's phenomenal.
Appreciate everybody
And,
who tunes in. We enjoy it. We're
I don't know if
very-
we have. Do we normally have the audio for that, or I don't think we do. I think we normally mute it. When
For his announcing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can't hear
Yeah.
it.
But if you do appear,
Well, you might be able to a little bit,
if you
but
come and watch in person, at least for the basketball games, you'll understand what we're talking about.
yeah. It's pure passion.
Yes, sir.
And there's the tech
That'll do
ball.
it.
Good physical match there. Canton will get a win. Their second win. And it looks like coming up next,
Get the axe out.
Another
Here
legend.
he is.
Grendel himself.
Yeah, shout out Mr. Wecker again.
Yep. He's
If it wasn't for him, we would never know about the legendary Grendel.
I mean how the tale that has been since football. I believe the tale begun.
Oh,
and
sorry, there's a forfeit. Wow, great match, sorry.
Okay, and that.
Oh, here he is.
I think these are the forfeits.
Yeah. Mr.
Mason Higley.
Mr. Mason.
Forfeit.
Mr. Mason, looking fresh.
Yes, sir. Mason Harps will also get the forfeit. And I think this will conclude it, I believe.
Yeah.
No, I think Mason's
No.
No.
Mason's wrestling.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
he is.
wrestling. I was gonna say they had 2 kids come out when he.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
is right. So the main event, I believe, right here. 107
go.
pounds.
The final match. For
Levi
Varsity.
Gravillion. It's hard to hear these last
Yeah,
names.
it's Levi for sure.
Yeah. But 58-8 is the team scoreboard. So Towanda the favorable lead. And a nice win on a special night. We've already talked about it. Hall of Fame night, senior night. Packed out crowd. Ten to 1 the score of this match so far. Levi, we'll just call him that because we didn't really hear the last name, is up. And they'll go out of bounds. 2 points awarded to Canton. 12 to 1 the match. And what seems to be the final match of varsity, I believe. Looks like we may have some exhibition matches to follow, but this looks like the last match we'll be here for. Now, before we leave, just want to say good luck to all the Eagles fans out there for this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I will definitely not be rooting for the Eagles. Let's go Rams.
Go Birds.
Sure.
Let's go Rams.
And maybe if Mrs. Alt's watching, she'll have something to say about that. The Eagles, my Eagles comment.
Is Mrs. Alt an Eagles fan?
I believe she is.
What?
She
I
always
actually did not know that.
she always throws comments at that. I believe
Mm.
she is. I know for a fact she's a Phillies fan.
Okay. Yeah.
Which shout out the Phillies, obviously.
Yeah.
Eliminated by the New York Mets this year
Yeah.
in the playoffs. But it looks like that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. The final team score: 58 Towanda, 13 Canton.
Yep.
So this concludes the wrestling season for us, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been great.
It's been awesome.
It's been fun.
We obviously still have some basketball games to get through, so stay tuned for those. But once again, thank you for tuning in.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow, 1:30, I
Yep.
believe,
Yep.
for the basketball game. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.